Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into the We Bang Mutters podcast. This is your boy, Merk.
Tu amigo Chapito.
Your boy Tico in the mix.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fun-filled episode packed for you guys today. We're talking Venom. We're talking Venom. And we're talking Carnage. Ladies
Same
and
thing. That's what I
gentlemen,
call your mother, Carnage.
this is going to be an absolute
the Carnage.
spoiler-filled episode with Venom 2. It just dropped. Guys, we got all the scoops, all of our fucking thoughts, our feedback, and the review on the movie. Obviously, spoiler.
Oh, there's
warning.
going to be lots to talk about pussy for sure.
Just like a spoiler inside your mother.
And one more spoiler alert.
Spoiler. Ladies and gentlemen, let's fucking go.
Yeah, guys, man. So anyway, after I fucked her, my mistake was I told her I love her. And then that's when I went.
mistake.
That was my mistake, bro.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. But back to Venom.
Back to that. So speaking of poisonous bitches, oh my god,
I almost lost my drink there, bro.
bro, Venom 2 just dropped. Tell me why. This
you
bitch
saw it?
Was what?
We saw it.
We saw
word,
it.
son.
We are Venom.
Exactly.
Facts.
Thank you. Took the words out of my mouth. Anyway,
Let there be carnage.
She
bro,
said that in the movie.
It's
That was
fucking
cool.
phenomenal. Overall, the movie was fucking fantastic. I'm gonna go ahead and give my rating right now. It's a 9 out of 10 for me as far as that
Oh,
movie
shit.
goes. Like,
Okay.
it was that good.
I want to hold my rating until the very end.
I'm gonna give it right now.
I want that because there's a reason why.
I'm going to give her like right in the middle just to mix things up.
Okay. Perfect.
5. Hard 5.
No. Right in the middle of the episode. That's what I'm going to give
Oh, okay. There you go.
Because he's going to give it at the end.
Yeah.
You give it at the beginning.
You might have liked it at the
That's how
beginning.
that
Anyway.
makes sense, asshole.
All right, so check it. Overall, the movie itself was fucking fantastic. Tom Hardy does that much better in Venom this time around as Eddie Brock. Venom has a character arc in his own, which is pretty fucking phenomenal. He got way more personality, way more screen time. That banter between the two of them was really fucking funny.
Let me say this, man. Watching Let There Be Carnage, like the first few minutes of the movie, I knew right here and there that this was one of the best ever romantic movies of all time. To me,
True.
To Chapo, it was a rom-com.
so to me, then the reason why I said it is because like I stopped believing in love until I saw Let There Be Carnage.
fucking guy.
And Keith
That's what made you believe in love
man,
again, huh?
it's because they reminded me that it's possible, bro. Because that's what Cletus represented. You know, a real romantic man. Because I know obviously he's an assassin. I mean, he's a killer. He's a psychopath, right? But he never forgot that one girl that treated him like a human being.
That's true.
that's
He was always in love with Shriek.
It's bright light.
And the beautiful part is that girl exists, and he remembered her, and he went after her. Like he could do what he wanted. He was in the godlike power. But what did he do? I'm gonna go find the girl of my dreams.
And
And
honestly-
she waited, son. You never find hoes in the 21st century United States of America. Good luck, bro.
What he basically said was like, as soon as he broke out of jail, he's like, I'm going to go get me my pussy.
That's
Facts.
it. All you think about is pussy, Carnage.
And audience, pay attention what Tico just said. I'm gonna go find me my.
My pussy.
Exactly.
That's what stood out to him.
That's the way I said that.
That's the way you said
I
it.
said it like that for a reason.
He didn't say any.
Yeah,
Not some.
Not some. Not I'm
Mine.
gonna find
Yeah.
me my.
Yes.
Right. That's a good point.
That's the way I saw the movie.
But I mean, I love the way that Andy Serkis actually shot it. It was really, really well done as far as like character, real quick. And it wasn't like a 20-minute spiel of, okay, this is Shriek's origin. This is Cletus Cassidy's origin. This is, she got some crazy shit happen to her. They met together and they were in love. They stripped her away. He's
Facts.
now gone crazy over the whole
Facts.
shit.
Oh no! Hey, the movie was slim and fit and under control, bro. 96 minutes, an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, and it was fucking, every bit of it was well worth it. I mean, there wasn't like a part that deviated that was unnecessary, bullshit banter. Everything there, man, for the most part, needed to be where it was. It added substance, and it kept the film going.
You know, me and Tico had a conversation prior to this podcast that I told him it reminded me of those 90s action movies of the comics. I know it's for the kids because obviously teenagers are going to come watch it. Kids are going to come watch it, right?
Right.
But it had that nostalgia of like, now this is me. This is Chapo talking. I felt a hint of Spawn, a hint of Blade, a hint of Batman. Everything though those movies came out in the 90s, I had that feel with Venom Part 2 with advanced graphics. That's how I felt it, you know?
That's a good way to look at it.
That
man.
is a really good way to break it down for you.
I mean, I got some vibes from the first Spider-Man trilogy.
Vibes. That's
Yeah.
what
Or
I'm saying.
not even the trilogy. I got vibes from the first two
Two
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, there you go.
movies. Yes. Let me
We're gonna
correct that.
forget the third one.
Yeah, let me correct that really quick. So that's the kind of vibes that I got. And you're right, because there weren't any high stakes in this movie. Like, Venom was trying to stop a serial killer, but he wasn't trying to save the world. He
Right.
wasn't even trying to save the city.
Facts.
He was just trying to save himself, if anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, and for me in that aspect, when you look at it, bro, it was just like Eddie Brock had to deal with the fact that he lost his female, right? He didn't get a chance to win her
Bro,
back.
that bitch was manipulative as fuck. That's a great example of a bad relationship.
Toxic
you, sir.
relationship.
She's like, hey, I want to see in person. I want you to show this ring that somebody else is fucking me.
Yeah.
Bro.
Well, he already knew that somebody else was fucking her. He's just like, no. And then Venom even tried to like be that how a guy would think.
Yeah.
He's just like, that is the voice of a woman who just got dumped. And you're like, fuck yeah, bro. Why else does she want to
Get
meet
in
up
guts.
with you?
I'm going to meet you tonight.
Yeah, right. I can tell you this in person. I thought this was gonna be easier if I saw you face to face. Bitch, what? You couldn't do this via text? Like, no.
Zoom?
Let me
Bitch,
break
we got
you.
Zoom now, and you got Skype, ho.
COVID-19, go.
Right, God. Let me break your heart and see your fucking. Let me show you your heart. Is that okay with you? I just wanna rip it out.
Transparent to Shriek. She was worried every single day without even seeing Cletus.
Yeah.
Worried about his well-being.
She freaked.
Good luck finding a girl like that nowadays.
She lost
brother.
her mind whenever she found out he got the death sentence. That was some fucking wild.
That's how
shit.
you know she's keeper.
I loved how even fucking Venom broke down that shit. He looked in Cletus Cassidy's cell and fucking broke everything down with just a glance because you know, he's a symbiotic being
Venom's
or whatever.
supposed to be like a super smart being.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was super sentient in that case. And he's just like, what are you doing? He's like, your job.
Yeah.
But I liked how Venom got a chance to take over more. It wasn't just like random fucking black string just sticking out of him doing random shit. Like he had his arms, he got his legs, random parts like that he got to come out and just really, really help Eddie, which was really dope. You know?
Do you think he uses a symbiote to like increase his penis size too? Like
why
just up
wouldn't
to the
you?
waist? I
You
would.
wouldn't? I
If I
would.
can extend my arm to like 20 feet, I do the same thing with my penis.
Why?
That's a good point because Venom likes Anne.
Yeah.
So if like Eddie ever got the chance to fuck Anne,
Well, he got
doesn't
them
Venom
guts.
also want to fuck her?
I'm gonna procreate with her.
Damn
You know, like,
right.
that's what he would think, bro.
He used
fucking
more than
wild.
one tentacle, bruh. That's all I know. He did some fucking hentai shit.
Anne has been a host for Venom as well.
Oh, she's a hoe for show.
He's been inside
A
her.
host.
Oh, I thought he said hoe. Oh no, that bitch is a hoe too.
Bro, but hey, you know what was really fucking funny was Venom's like coming out speech, which I thought was hysterical because it was like all about representation for fucking.
Oh, bro, that's for the
LGBTQ.
LGBTHTTV.
Yeah, like it was fucking wild, bro. He's just
Like,
like,
just be yourself.
just be yourself.
Always happy.
You guys love me. Oh shit, bro, this is dope. Like that whole spiel was really fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
But it had substance, and it still pushed the narrative of the story. Like this dude's just happy that he's getting his own time to shine and do his own thing.
Yeah, bro, but the way he did it, he was like ODing people just to go to body to body.
Just to go party, just to literally go have like a
I mean,
fucking.
it's Venom. He still doesn't give a fuck.
Facts, yeah.
He's like, I'm on Rumspringer.
Run, Springer!
I'm gonna break up,
Bro,
bro.
straight up. I mean, he was like literally in his hoe phase. That's what he was doing.
That's exactly
Bouncing
what
around.
it was.
Yo,
It's
that's-
meta, bro.
You know what? Venom really was the female in that relationship. If you think about it, between him and Eddie, he's just like, you're constantly fucking nagging me. And I'm like a bitch. Like, straight up, dog. And it's just like, man. And, you know, and try to manipulate him like how you would a man.
Yeah.
But in the end, it was still like, we need to come back together. We need to make this work. And it's like,
Yeah.
like a bitch, like a crazy
in the
bitch.
end, in the end, Eddie was the one that had to apologize. He had like, "Hey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't take you into account.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
Yeah,
More.
I guess.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
That was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
That whole concept.
Facts.
As I was listening to it, I was like, bro, this is like a for real relationship for this fucking guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was really nuts.
Yeah.
But to see them go back together, to see that Anne was a host, to even see Mrs. Chen fucking get a moment with Venom, bro.
Yeah,
that was
that's true.
hilarious.
That was
dog.
funny.
That was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
For me, there was just so many fucking one-ups in this movie that were so dope. But you know, this isn't even getting to the scene of Cletus Cassidy in the prison.
I was just about to say that right now. The prison break to me was one of the best scenes of the movie.
One of the best.
you know,
scenes.
it
Yeah.
was better than the final fight, I believe.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
That's hard to argue because he's out of line.
but he's got a point. Like, he's right. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Yeah.
it was.
Hey, shout out to the fucking San Quentin guards, bro.
Oh, bro. There
Bro,
was so
they
many.
had the biggest balls, bro, because they didn't just run away. The prisoners ran away. These niggas came back with their nines. They don't give a fuck if may do damage or not. But they faced Carnage head on.
Shoot through the hole. Shoot him right through the hole.
You know?
Keep shooting. You can
Fuck
stop.
it.
We can stop him.
Fuck it. Minimum wage, less than $25,000 a year. Let's
go.
fucking go.
Oh my god, that
We
was
see
so.
crazier shit at lunchtime with these fucking prisoners.
Don't get me wrong, I do wish it was rated R because there definitely was some cool like slice and dice moments and motherfuckers getting ripped
Man,
in
you can
half.
literally see what they were holding back with the
Yes,
animation.
100%.
Definitely.
They were holding back the true Carnage.
Yeah.
But even for what we got that was PG-13 rated, it was still fucking an awe-shocking moment when you see when that guard got mouth fucked with Venom's tongue or Carnage's tongue.
That was crazy.
That's how I do your mother every night, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Which was weird because he was like, I have one in children. And
He's like,
I'm on rape rules, bro. This is prison, bro.
Someone tongue raped you.
I'm
right?
still in San Quentin.
And that's like the
Like,
worst.
goddamn,
No,
Jesus Christ.
what pushed Carnage over there? She's like, I got a family. He's like, oh, the same thing I wanted, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Say less, fam. I got you. Fucking brutal death.
You know, I didn't like Cletus Cassidy up until he was free.
Yeah.
Like Cletus in jail, like he seemed to like control. Like I was like, man, this isn't really Woody Harrelson. Like,
Right.
I seen him like
Natural born killers.
as a real. I'm scared of that guy if I ever meet him in real life.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he saw that Mustang scene, spoilers, you should know this by now. His one subtle reaction, I was like, that's him. That's the fucking guy.
Yeah.
That's the guy I wanted to see in the theater.
Yeah.
And from there on, it was a roller coaster, bro.
It was.
Loved it.
It's interesting because Woody Harrelson talks about humanizing serial killers.
It's nuts, dog. How he's
Interesting way to look at it.
And you know what? That's great because he did it. A freeing homegirl,
yes,
bro. That was his only focus. His
That was.
love. His what do you call her? Sunshine.
his bright light.
Bright light.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the way.
We know. I'm gonna just backpedal real quick, bro. That tornado scene when all the fucking guards are fucking like,
Yeah.
yeah,
That was
you
cool.
fuck them cops. He's like, oh, y'all think y'all safe?
This is everybody.
I
Everybody.
don't care
bro,
about
that's
anybody
right.
in this
Let there
motherfucker.
be
Sliced up
carnage.
Everybody.
Yeah.
It was fucking phenomenal.
Oh,
man.
hey, we watched it at Regal Cinemas. Shout out to Regal Cinemas.
Shout out to
Don't
Regal.
forget to use
20%
WBM 6969.
for your next
for
one.
the unlimited subscription.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways, at the theater that just opened near our place, they got the new 4DX theaters.
That
my
was
God.
fun.
It was
So much
amazing.
fun.
So it's crazy. They got the seats that move and everything. And
So
the
much
scene
fun.
that we're talking about was going wild with the seats.
Yeah, and we're not
Bro.
talking like the seats that you get at fucking AMC. These are like a whole fucking auditorium dedicated to these seits. And it's
There's
like
a button you press that a hand comes out and jerks you off.
yeah, bro, that's in the platinum seats. It even cleans you up afterwards.
I don't know, bro. I didn't get the Riley Reid package.
Shout out to Riley Reid. She's a big fan of the show.
Oh, my
She'll
God.
be coming in, I think, next month.
But this shit was like a fucking.
Oh, man, we got to get her
uni-
as a guest for real.
Bro,
Facts.
that'd be dope. But it was like literally like a Universal fucking ride. Like being at
Dead
Universal
ass.
Studios, it was just like something
Yes.
like that. It was some next level shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was that took the experience of watching the movie to a whole nother fucking level, man. It really did.
And man, and Shriek, that's a ride or die bitch because I remember that one scene that once they were breaking out, I think it was breaking out or something.
Whenever he like first, he's like, "Baby, don't be freaked out." Right?
She wasn't. She
No,
was excited.
she's like, "This is so hot."
She's like, let's
Yeah.
fucking go.
bro. You're like,
Meanwhile, Brock's bitch, this bitch complains, is Venom still with you? Bitch, that was the best part of their relationship, ho.
I mean, bro, he's out of line,
Yeah,
but
like-
he's right.
Even Anne says it at one point. She's like, I'm never doing it again. Well, not really never. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, right. Exactly. She enjoys it too.
Meanwhile,
bro.
Shriek, when she was in that car scene, she's like, yeah, baby. Like,
Right?
She was rooting for her man.
Bro, he let her drive.
Thank
He
you.
let her drive. Show me what you got, baby. Oh shit.
Yes.
She's like, it's my favorite. He's like, I know, bitch. I
Yeah, what
remember.
is it?
I remember how you wrote this dick.
66 drop top Mustang.
Bro, but it straight up reminded me, it's like Natural Born Killers meets True Romance, where
Facts.
the psychotic, crazy motherfucker meets the bitch that loves him for who he
And
is.
crazy as fuck as well.
Right, and then rides along in the whole
And they
story.
were in
bro.
love.
Love.
They want to marry each
They
other.
got married, bro.
Thank you, sir.
Like, they got married. He did everything for her.
Yes.
They didn't
And she
finish
was
the,
down.
technically, they didn't finish the ceremony.
They didn't, yeah.
Well, in my opinion, the ceremony was a whole battle scene.
Yeah.
Like, because they're fucking crazy. So to them, that's part of their honeymoon shit. You know?
Dog, that shit was so fucking fire. But I mean, what else? The cop that was me. No. How about whenever he turns to Carnage And he's like, time to die, Father. And he's like, what did I do? The priest? And he's like, not you, Father.
Bro, that priest
you, Father.
must have been like, but I prayed every day. Like, I'm a priest, you know? Like, 2 demons are about to eat me. Like, what the fuck did I do wrong?
Bro,
you know?
it even took a step further.
Oh, man, sorry about that, brother.
Sorry about that, brother.
Oh, shit. That's the red one.
Yeah,
oh, my God.
Venom walking in that church
Yeah.
and see Carnage.
Hey, guys, congratulations.
Oh, fuck this. I'm out.
What are we going to do? We're going to tell them congratulations and we're going to leave. Holy shit.
That was the most hilarious part of the movie, bro.
I will let you eat both of them. You promise? I promise. Oh, yeah. Bro, turn us into Kool-Aid,
Time
man.
to die. Not us. We
are going to die. Yeah, bro.
Who voiced
Not them.
Venom?
Tom Hardy.
He voices him
He
too?
voices him
Oh,
too.
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. Also, I was curious if Woody Harrelson actually got a chance to voice Carnage. I'm assuming he did, but I didn't get a
He
chance.
must have.
He had to have.
He had few words, like few. Carnage spoke a little
Carnage,
bit.
yeah, he
lines.
barely
Yeah,
had
few
any
lines.
lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what was
We
there?
didn't get to see the personality of Carnage. So they're not like this like one track mind to like destroy Venom.
The reason
At
being
any
is
cost.
because in the comics, Carnage doesn't have a voice the way that Venom has a voice. It's just Cletus Cassidy's crazy fucking ass working on his own kind of concept.
Gotcha.
So for them to
Interesting.
even take a step out of the
Did you see
the
any
box.
big similarities with the comics and the movie?
There were some, but there were good and bad things about it. Something that I didn't like my daughter's reading Absolute Carnage right now, the new arc that happened in Marvel Comics a few months or whatever ago,
Oh,
where
bro.
it just emphasizes, oh yeah,
Isn't that rated M for mature?
yeah, but she's like reads of a 17-year-old. Okay, don't judge my daughter. So anyway.
Sorry.
It talks about how Venom or how Carnage doesn't have the weakness to fire and sound. You know, he goes over that shit. He's literally walking through fire, but they didn't have that what's the word I'm looking for? Immunity that Carnage had in this movie. But it makes sense. You can't have a villain that's invulnerable to everything.
Yeah.
You know, like he's got to have a weakness. You got to find a way to beat him or whatever.
And not in
Yeah.
every version of Carnage does Carnage have that immunity.
That's
Technically,
true.
this is a variant of a
Yes,
Carnage.
Absolutely.
I guess you could
Yeah.
say so. Yeah.
What and that was really fucking
Because
wild.
even sound got him in this movie.
Sound got him in this
And
movie,
fire
and
got
fire
him,
got him in
yeah,
this movie, right?
for sure.
So that was different, but at the same time, you can't make somebody who's impervious to everything. You can't win. So the fact that they gave him those weaknesses in order to make him fall short was really good. I enjoyed that shit. What else? The whole church scene itself when they were fucking spinning around. I mean, the camera kept up with everything, bro. It was so badass, man.
Yeah.
All that whole shit all together, but. Do I agree that I wish I could have got a chance to see more of a personality from Carnage? Yeah, but I don't feel like that would have been comic book accurate.
Yeah, but the personality that I did enjoy was Cletus himself, was Woody Harrelson's character. Stealing the vehicle, right? Not giving a fuck. Just walking into the gas station, start being the shit of the guy.
Oh, shit. I almost forgot about that
that part,
scene.
yeah.
No fucks given, right?
How
Like,
can I help you, sir? Boom! Kicks the shit
I
out
don't
of him.
give a fuck, bro. I'm Woody motherfucking Harrelson, you know?
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Woody with the fucking Harrelson.
Or how about when he walks into Eddie's apartment and the cop is there? He's like, "Oh, we were just looking for your ass."
Yes.
Oh my god,
that
that was
was
fucking
good.
awesome, man. I mean, overall, that entire thing. But Shriek was really fucking dope. I enjoyed her character. It was really fun. She was funny.
I like her character a lot.
I
Yeah.
did too. I didn't think it
Same.
was gonna be that good.
Oh,
And
bro.
she had like a good
Story arc,
presence.
right?
Yeah, she had a good story. She
I
had
agree.
a good presence.
Yeah.
Like we kept checking in on her in jail.
Yeah.
Right.
And when she got out, she had her whole thing where she was trying to kill that cop that shot her.
Yes.
So she had like a whole thing
A
to do
vendetta
by
to
herself. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're
She
right.
wasn't like just going along with Cletus. She was trying to get her own revenge.
And
Right.
she's the actress that was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, that's a
Yeah.
fact.
That
was
I
fucking-
called that out.
Yes, you did.
That was mind blowing. I did not know that the
Yes.
first time watching it. It wasn't actually till we left, and it
Yeah.
was like, bro, what? What do you mean? So yeah, man, I didn't realize that she was
Mr.
actually.
Jack Sparrow.
Bro, that was
That
so
was
funny.
her.
When
That
he
was
said
her.
that, I was like, "Oh, it's that bitch."
Yeah.
And we talked about it on the car ride back home.
Let me get
but
credit because I called it out.
I will.
Facts.
I will give it to
Facts,
Tico
facts.
and
Thank you,
say
thank you,
that
thank
he called that because that was actually really fucking cool.
Hashtag give me credit. Hashtag
Yeah.
facts.
Hashtag facts.
I know my island girl.
Hashtag
No-
Mr. Jack
I guess-
Sparrow. Speaking of which, that's what
Speaking
got
of
Cletus
Merc-
so crazy.
Actually, Merc knows his island.
He wanted that boom, boom, boom. You
He
know?
wanted
Ah, shit.
Yeah, he putting on the replay.
On the replay.
She's great though. She's a great actress.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro,
I really like her.
100%. She did a great job.
Real quick, we're gonna talk about how Cletus kept slapping her around, or Carnage kept slapping her around. Cletus kept getting pissed off about it.
Yes.
And the church
Don't
tower
you
at the very
touch
top.
my woman.
Right, and they were splitting at that point, right?
Yeah.
And
That's when they were no longer able to fight Venom properly.
Right, but I
Yeah.
loved how whenever and how Andy Serkis shot it when he was like, you know what, we're gonna make it seem like she's gonna have her moment, she's gonna weaken him, Venom's gonna take in. All we need is sound, and he slaps that bitch and hits the bell.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming.
God, me
That shit was
neither.
hilarious,
And
bro.
the fucking bell falls on her like
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Bro, that
That
was
was-
a good dad. I guess
That was
I
a
could
really
say.
good death.
That's another scene.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
That's another scene that really hit nostalgia of the 90s because that happens to villains. Like something kills it. The hero
Right.
doesn't necessarily kill it.
Right.
Yeah, because the hero doesn't kill a villain.
Yeah.
But
A thing.
due to the fight, like it was her fault that she killed herself.
Yes.
Exactly. Yes.
You see it on Ninja Turtles when the Shredder gets killed. Like
Oh, yeah.
that montage, like Andy Serkis. I don't know why, but I hope people don't give a shit. But I think Andy Serkis gave it that 90s vibe, and I hope that people really appreciate that art.
I did. I appreciate the fuck out of that for that
Yeah.
simple fact. Yeah.
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 But the other things that were really cool that I enjoyed about it were you actually get to see Venom eat Carnage. That was nuts. I didn't see that coming. I thought there was going to be one
yeah,
more
I
last
didn't
little
think-
fight.
I didn't think-
I wanted to ask you that. Is that how it goes in the comics? Like if Venom eats it?
I really don't know because
yeah,
he's never
I can't
eaten
say.
him. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they want to kill each other. And I guess that's what Carnage's next
Because I mean, I
level
guess you
was.
could kill him with fire.
Yeah, you can kill them. You can weaken them and stuff like that, and you can get to the brink of death, and they'll leave their host.
Is that the con-
And
is
if he
that,
doesn't have a host, he dies anyway.
right after?
is that the whole thing
with?
with Venom and Carnage just to eat to survive? They're just predators.
Yeah, that they're A-class predators. Like,
So what's his deal with Spider-Man? He just wants to eat Spider-Man?
well, the reason in the comics why he's got beef with Spider-Man is because Eddie Brock, his life
Not
was
beef.
ruined.
He wants to eat him for that?
No.
Or just kill him?
No, wait, I'm confused. Though.
He just has
Venom?
beef.
Yeah, he just got beef. Venom felt like he got hoed by Spider-Man. He took that as a personal vendetta. So he found somebody who had an equally terrible grudge, which was Eddie Brock. Their hatred for Spider-Man bonded them together, not to eat him, but to kill him.
That's how
and
they match
embarrass
so
him.
well.
He basically is like a Bane or a Slade Wilson to Batman. You know, like they just hate that motherfucker for being who he is,
And
they're going to
Spider-Man
take away
can't
everything.
sense him.
He cannot.
That's why
Because-
it's so dangerous.
well, the reason why he can't sense him is because Venom, whenever he was bonded with Spider-Man,
He was able to like basically get some of his powers.
right, he was able. That's why Venom doesn't have
so he
webbing
can
yet.
shut down his spider senses.
Yeah, because he
Peter
knew
Tingle.
he knew about his precognitive sense.
Yeah.
He knew about his precog. So Venom,
Precog.
yeah, he
Hashtag precog.
your butt is precog. So
I give you a mother this precog.
he therefore found a way to go around it so that sense doesn't go around. That's why like Venom could literally just walk up on Spider-Man if he's quiet
Sup,
enough.
nigga?
Yeah, and just slap the fuck out of him. Yeah, yeah. That's what it was a really big thing about.
Which so that's why he can sense it and step up to his face,
yeah, absolutely.
slap him around.
And there's no way that fucking Spider-Man has a way to go about it and figure out how he is. That's why Venom doesn't have webs yet.
Yeah.
He gets that ability from Spider-Man.
Oh,
Yeah.
so in the movie for now, it's his dick.
Right.
boom.
It's him
Yeah.
that's extending and
He
able
just
to do all
jumps.
these
Yeah,
things.
he just jumps.
Gotcha.
Really.
But once he, if they,
It's gonna happen. But,
Yeah.
Once he gets a spider in his
Yeah.
chest
Right.
and everything.
So
No, yeah, man. But I'll give my score at this point.
oh
Okay.
man, wait, let's fucking go.
son of a bitch brought it full circle.
Halfway through the podcast,
There you
guys.
go.
We're almost there. Well, about 2/3.
Still cast in the middle. There you go.
I give the movie a really good score too because I enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know if
Yeah.
I could compare some of this to some of these big epic superhero movies, but by itself, it stands by itself. It's a great movie. I give it an 8, maybe 8.5.
Right.
And one of the big things that I'll give it to is because of the performances. Like
Yes.
Tom Hardy fully commits to the role.
He does.
Like he is Eddie Brock. He is Venom. He voices Venom and plays Eddie Brock.
I'm surprised he voiced Venom. That's something great.
Yeah, it was really awesome.
So during the filming of the movie, he's playing against himself.
Yeah.
I think the way he worked is he actually has somebody read him lines.
Yeah.
And then he actually recorded some lines, so they play him some of those lines.
Right.
It was a really cool filming process because they even had one of the writers during filming, and he would like rewrite some lines. You know, he would see the way Tom Hardy would act, so he would rewrite some lines that he was
Yeah.
acting, and he would just like give him some improv lines through his headset.
Yeah.
And Eddie would, or Thomas Eddie would have to react to them.
Yeah.
But I love that though. For me personally, that is what makes him that much better as a character. That's why I see Spider-Man or Tom Holland as Spider-Man. Just that's the same way I'm looking at Tom Hardy as Eddie Brock.
As Eddie Brock. Now he is Venom.
Yeah. Facts.
We are Venom.
Yeah.
Hashtag we are.
No, Tom Hardy's a great actor, man. I seen his other movies and even shit. We can go back as there's old ass movies that he's been when he was younger, man. He's always had it. He has a good talent
He is a phenomenal
as
actor.
a thespian. He's got it.
Thespian.
He's a Tessie. No, he sells it.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
the final scene when he's, Venom already ate Carnage, and then he's looking at Cletus Cassidy, and he picks him up, And it's a great scene for both of them. Like the way they play us off of each other.
Yes.
Yeah.
Props to Woody Harrelson and Tom Hardy. Because at that point, Tom Hardy, he takes off the Venom mask.
Yeah.
And you can see him.
Yeah.
He's like, why did you reach out to me? What was
Yeah.
your whole point?
wanted your
I
friendship.
wanted to be your friend, Eddie.
And then the way that Woody Harrelson says, sells that as a full-on serial killer, it's like,
Damn.
I'm gonna kill her.
Yeah. He's like, with or without it, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk outside and stab a guy in the front.
One way or another.
No,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill Anne. Like
Yes.
that's
Yeah.
what he's going for. I'm gonna kill that bitch.
Yeah.
And at the very end, he gives his little spiel.
And then
Venom
he's
comes
like,
back.
all I
Fuck
want-
this
yeah.
guy.
The last line, all I wanted was your friendship.
Fuck this guy.
And
No,
he
he's
fucking
like-
bites his head off. That was awesome.
Well, to me, the way
You get one F-bomb in a PG-13
If
movie.
I can-
Worse.
Fuck this guy. Perfect.
Perfect.
Their reaction in the movie theater.
Oh, shit.
if I can interpret that ending to me, because I like my Greek tragedies.
Oh Lord, this guy. Here we go.
Cletus knew his love, his life is dead.
Right.
So like, look, man, because I'm a savage, I want to go at the savage way. So to me, Cletus just in a meta way did what he did to Tom. He bit him, but in this case, he ate his head. You see what I'm saying?
Wes, where he bit his hand, he bites his head.
Yes. He accepted, he committed suicide. He accepted death. There's nothing left for him. And even if he's left alive, he's going to be stabbing people left and right.
I guess that's poetic justice.
Yeah,
Yes.
poetic justice.
Yes. That's the way I saw the ending, which is why I love the way Cletus went out.
All right. So,
Which I'm sad he did went out because I want more Carnage.
Yeah, man. I mean, it would be cool if they could bring him back.
I agree.
And that's what's gonna bring us to the moment you've all been waiting for. All right, so roll credits,
ladies and gentlemen,
roll credits,
and a little bit more credits.
and a little bit more credits, and hit us with the after credit scene.
My Peter did tingle.
Bro, so the after credit scene for you guys, again, spoiler, spoiler. The end credit scene is Venom chilling in Eddie Brock speaking to Venom.
In Cancun, motherfucker.
In Cancun,
Thanks for
bro.
tuning in, guys.
So, and
Is that where they're at? Where are they at? Did he mention where they're at?
no, they're just somewhere like in South America or
Like
something
in a
like
beach
that.
Well,
On
to
a
me,
beach
it makes
somewhere.
sense. Everybody's looking for you in the FBI. I'm fucking out.
In
Later,
Mexico.
baby.
Yeah. He's got to be somewhere like
He's
Cancun.
somewhere tropical. But
He's
so
watching a telenovela.
he's somewhere in
Estoy
Latin America,
embarazada.
bro.
No!
Like Mauricio didn't take his feelings into account.
Bro.
Bitch, plan B. Plan B.
No. How about Venom? He's like, well, we all have a
That
past.
makes sense. The baby is a representation for a symbiote. You see what I'm
Jesus
saying?
Christ.
I mean, that was hilarious. I was laughing at that.
I just went meta, son.
I knew that shit was gonna end. It was gonna have some kind of crazy shit right after it. But I was laughing at Ben and watching the telenovela.
Bro, he was
Right?
into it too. He's like, "Wow, this is my favorite episode, bro."
They're watching it in Spanish.
Yeah, bro, he understands it, bro. He's an alien.
Well, that was the cool part about it because he tells Eddie, we all have a past, Eddie, and he's just like, oh, what you think
You
it's
got
cool
a
to
bitch
keep
pregnant?
secrets? No, he's just like what he say? He's like 80 million light years of knowledge
Of hive mind.
of hive mind
From the
knowledge.
hive.
Yes.
Oh,
So-
the planet. They referenced the planet.
And that's when
Right.
that's when it takes it back to the comics. That
So
Hell
the-
Venom is connected to the hive mind.
the hive mind of the Clintars and stuff like. He's like, but I'll give you a fraction, the smallest fraction that I can, Eddie, just so you can have a sample. And at this point, I'm like, all right, he's going to talk about the Clintars. He's going to talk about the planet of the symbiotes. He's going
They
to
call
show
it something
him.
else in the movie, though, right?
That's my symbiote.
They did mention
They call it something else.
But
I guess we're gonna let it go for now.
we're going to let it go for right
Venom
now.
is gonna show him something, and
Something.
then
I'm thinking that it's going to hint at Noel because Noel's like the big bad that's going on the King of Black
Yes.
shit right now, which is like the king of the symbiotes,
Right.
Who makes like
Are you talking about the scene where Tom is asking, like, what do you mean about the hive mind knowledge? And he's like, I'm gonna give you a taste.
right.
yeah, we're talking about the after credit scene, bro.
But he
We're still
didn't-
talking about it.
But unfortunately, he didn't not give him a
Exactly.
taste.
I think it was gonna happen,
was
but
gonna happen.
that's like end of Venom 3 or Venom 3 when something like that happens.
And in this moment, everything shifts.
Everything
And
shit.
he's like, what the
Fucking
fuck's happening?
Bright yellow lights. The room changes. The fan goes from like a bullshit little gnat like
It goes from day to night to day.
right, and then it also switches to like a nice fancier fucking hotel. Venom freaks out for like the towel swan. That's like, what the hell is that? It's just
And
a
Tom
towel.
was like, what'd you do? He's like, I didn't do any of this.
That wasn't me, bro. That was so awesome.
Yeah.
And then you see it, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Daily Bugle.
Damn.
man.
J.K. Simmons.
J.K.
Fucking
Simmons.
goosebumps. Fucking goosebumps.
What did it say? Peter Parker, aka Spider-Man, aka Spider Menace, is still on the on the run.
And who's
whatever.
on TV that he's looking at, bro?
Bro, it was J.K. Simmons. It was
J.K. Simmons.
J. Jonah Jameson.
J.K. Simmons playing J. Jonah Jameson for the second time in a different universe.
Yes. So now, and then they show the fucking picture of
Tom
Holland
Holland
in the Spider-Man suit.
Fuck.
Tom Hardy stands up. Venom comes out. He licks the screen. He says, "That guy." Yeah, bro.
Fucking hint, bro.
And super mad fucking
tease,
hint.
bro.
Cock tease like I do your mother. Anyway, guy comes out of the restroom. Dude, what are you doing in my room? And it's just Tom Hardy sitting on the floor, speechless, just like we are at the end of the movie. Bam, it ends, bro. The shit to lead up,
Venom.
bro. I'm telling you. So I think somehow Venom is gonna plug into No Way Home.
No Way Home. Yeah,
He's gonna plug into it. In addition, the Lethal Protector thing is in the comics. Whenever Spider-Man and Venom had to team up to take out a bad guy or Carnage, one or the other. I can't remember who it is.
But that line, that line is supposed to connect to Spider-Man.
Right. So I'm excited to see where this is going to lead. I don't understand how it makes sense though, because Doctor Strange's spell was supposed to make everybody forget, but at this point, it's like it's brought people from other dimensions, and now they're all aware of who Spider-Man is.
Because that's the thing, they messed up. They
And you
somehow messed
hear
up
it-
their spell.
And you
Right.
hear it here first, guys. In my humble opinion, is where Doctor Strange is trying to connect Spider-Man to all the people that are relevant to Spider-Man.
Right.
And in this case, because it's whoever's relevant to a Spider-Man happens to be the Venom.
I think that'd be amazing. I honestly, I think
They'll break it down.
I think these are just. I think any variant that's had something to do with Spider-Man
With
gets pulled to
a-
that universe.
with a Spider-Man.
Spider-Man gets pulled to that universe.
Yeah.
So therefore, it's Venom. It's
Boom.
Doc Ock. It's Green Goblin.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
Electro.
Yes.
Right.
Tobey
Scorpion.
Maguire, Andrew Garfield. Let's go.
Yes. Let's fucking go, yeah.
So we haven't even gotten a chance to talk about that shit.
And that's why I think when it's called No Way Home, it's not necessarily No Way Home for Spider-Man. It's No Way Home for the villain.
when you said that
Yeah.
fucking opened up my eyes. I
That
was
was
like,
crazy.
bro,
Yes.
how fire would that be?
now they're all stuck in the main timeline.
yeah, in the
In
main
the
MCU.
MCU.
and there's no way home for them.
Exactly.
And I honestly think that my theory of the movie is like they all beat the shit out of Spider-Man.
Right.
And something happens again. And I think that's why they brought it into this movie where like there was a breakup between Venom and Tom Hardy.
Right.
I think another breakup is going to happen again between Tom Hardy and Venom.
Yes.
And then this time Venom, my humble theory is he's going to go with Spider-Man.
Yep.
Spider-Man has the black suit again, beats the shit of everybody of the Sinister Four or how
Six.
many?
It's supposed to be six.
Six, yeah.
Well, for now it's four or five. or
Until we
whatever.
get confirmed more
Yeah.
villains.
Yes,
But
because I know Morpheus is gonna be in that bitch, and so is Vulture.
The Vulture, yeah.
Yeah, and
At
I'm
some
speaking,
point or another.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think it's gonna be
Sinister Six.
a final battle between Venom with the Spider-Man signal and Spider-Man. That's my theory.
Yeah, he
so-
jumped.
You heard
everywhere
it
on
here
that one.
first.
That's a lot.
That was a lot to take in.
As you hear it here first.
I think it'd be cool
You
if,
heard it here first.
if they didn't necessarily.
Credit to Chapo for
Thank
that
you,
one.
The rumors right now are that the Lizard and Sandman are supposed to be in this film of No Way
Ooh,
Home.
nice. I like that. I didn't know that.
The
but
rumors
the-
right now, I'm
the-
supposed to be in your mother right now.
I am in your meta right now.
That's not a rumor. That's confirmed.
rumor has it. Ooh, oh no, wait, that's the truth. Anyway,
I had to throw that in there.
my thing is, I think it'd be better if they didn't have them in here. It'd be cooler if it was just Doc Ock, Green Goblin, Electro, and Venom somehow makes an appearance in it.
Yeah.
Right? So then they all pretty much get locked up, but then they get sent to the same prison where the Vulture's at, Scorpion is at, and
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
and somebody else,
Morbius.
and then Morbius eventually gets his own movie and then gets crossed over to that same timeline.
Yeah.
And that would even make more sense why in the
So
Morbius trailer,
that just will be kind of a setup for Sinister Six.
Yeah.
absolutely.
Like in No Way Home, I mean, they're not gonna have the Sinister Six.
No.
It's just gonna set up the future movies for
Yeah.
Sinister Six.
On top of that, remember in the Morbius trailer, you see the Vulture speak to Jared Leto, and he's like, "So you're playing with bats now?" Ironically, Batman talking to another man about fucking with bats.
That's funny.
so that's
So-
supposed to be post No Way Home.
In addition, you also see
Yeah.
Spider-Man. You see Spider-Man tagged on a wall in the trailer that
Yeah.
it says hero or menace or murder or something like that.
Yeah, something like
So
that.
again, it would only confirm that merging of the worlds that they already had
Yeah.
set up at that point. So for me, I think that'd be phenomenal. Sinister Six comes later on, but it's laying the groundwork for literally. Because again, what's the biggest problem with any third Spider-Man movie? Too much shit going on.
Oh.
So don't do 6, do 4 or 3, properly.
Yeah.
That's wild because I think No Way Home is gonna have a lot going on.
But it's gonna be amazing because Marvel's at the fucking helm of it. They've done this shit multiple times. They've tested it with TV series.
Yeah.
They've got their groundwork laid out.
Yeah.
Fucking
Well, that's why
phenomenal right
this
now.
Peter Parker benefits from being in other movies.
Yes.
So the other movies develop his character better.
Yeah.
The other Spider-Man didn't have that benefit. So by the time that second or third movie came around, they didn't have that character development.
Yeah.
behind
That's
them.
super duper fucking true.
Yeah.
But ultimately, in the end, that's how I really think that we're gonna wrap it up.
I still have that theory that Spider-Man is the new Iron Man, like the leader of the Avengers, in my humble opinion. That's
Yeah.
my humble opinion.
I'm hoping that at the but real quick, just to go back to tag to something what you said, Eddie and Venom had the biggest beef the entire movie about
Who?
Eddie and Venom. They had the beef of we should be out there fighting bad guys, blah blah blah. The same shit that Spider-Man already does that Tom Hardy doesn't want to do is everything that Spider-Man does on a daily basis.
Yes, so he's gonna want to jump in there.
He's gonna want to jump, and Eddie's gonna be like, fine, if I get to live my life and be with Anne or whoever the fuck
the
my love
very
interest,
end of that universe,
right of that universe, then he can finally live a normal life and
a
be
less
okay.
manipulated one. I hope.
Right, hopefully. Eddie, I love
bring
you.
it all the way back around.
There you go.
So I think that's how that goes off. He's gonna get the white spider.
Yes.
You know, they're gonna have a fun little
Yeah.
while. And
Which
then
I think something's gonna happen between that variant of that girl. What's her name? Anne and Mary Jane, right? Which because there has to be a beef between Venom and Spider-Man. So my theory is that something happens between Anne and Mary Jane. Spider-Man pulls the you can only save one scene, save Mary Jane, which causes Anne to die, which
that
happens.
resentment towards Venom. Oh, that'd
That's
be
my
interesting.
theory. It's my theory. It's my
Man,
theory.
you know what? That's also a lot going on.
That is.
I don't think Venom is gonna have it. I know Venom is gonna be No Way Home. Well, that's a theory.
Right. Theory.
Venom's gonna be No Way Home, but he's
Yeah.
not gonna have a big part.
No, it's not gonna be major.
He's gonna
Well,
be
yeah.
a small part.
To plug into that,
He's,
so real
he's
quick,
gonna see Anne, but Anne is not even gonna be in the movie. He's gonna see her and he's gonna be like, "Let me go find Anne." But I mean,
That's fair.
That's
That's
just
fair.
gonna be a small Venom part in the movie.
I want to confirm that Venom is going to have a role in there. We don't know how big or how small, but the reason being is because there was an interview or a picture with Tom Hardy, and he had a No Way Home hat on, and the only way you get that is in production, dog, by being there in the making of the movie.
Again, I'm the one that told you that.
You did, but then I saw it some more, so I'm just reiterating what I saw. It's no longer hearsay. Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it because I told you to look
You
for
told me
it.
Spoilers.
There goes Tico calling shit out of it.
Okay, so how about this? Let's say I know we're talking about Venom, right? But let's pretend we saw No Way Home and shit happens. We're like, "Whoa, it's amazing." What do you think? What do you think happens at the end of that special scene in No Way Home?
In Secret Ending, No Way Home. Jesus.
You want to hear mine? You want to hear mine?
Sure.
Carnage comes back
Oh,
because something happened. He shits him out or something. But Carnage,
Like he
is still
leaves
there.
another one
you know
behind?
what? No, I
There's a
don't think so.
Cletus in that universe, and he's also a motherfucking psycho.
No, it's gotta be more Spider-Man related. Or if they bring Carnage back, that's gonna be the Venom and threequel. I guess
they're gonna push even further. I'll expand on that. Remember the cop that got hit with that little special blast, and we don't know what it is.
Yes.
That cop's ultimately ends up becoming toxin.
Toxin, yeah.
Toxin.
His eyes did open blue.
Yeah, and again, I don't know what the relevance.
I don't know
is
how he
to
turned to
that.
toxin. I just saw him open his eyes and he went monsters. And
Yeah.
then that was it.
Right. I
But-
don't know either. So
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just have to see.
Movies, am I right?
Am I
That's
right?
the one. That's also like a '90s thing to me. Like I hope they don't give Andy Serkis no shit, but that there was no connection of how he became Toxin.
Mm-hmm.
He just because he was getting his ass whooped by Screech. What's her name?
Shriek.
Just getting his ass whooped, right?
Right.
Getting slapped around and almost like decapitated. But he opens his eyes blue. And I'm like, but at what point did any of the symbiotes get in his belly? You
Well,
know?
we didn't
We
see
just
a lot of
don't
it. though.
know. We don't
Yeah.
know if it was from the symbiote or from Shriek.
Yeah, we don't know if it's a combination of the both. We really
That's a
don't
good
know.
one, yeah.
So for me, Andy Serkis needs to come back and direct Venom 3. Point blank.
Oh,
Period.
man. Just thinking about it, it's like, what if Shriek screaming at the cop while there was some carnage or Venom shit
Exactly.
exposed to it? So Toxin is going to have impermeability
Oh,
to sound.
I like that.
That would be
He's going
awesome.
to be immune to sound.
That- I
Right,
like
and
that.
now only fire can fuck him up, kind of thing. You know what I'm
In
saying?
the comics, who is Toxin?
Toxin is that cop. That's the
No, I
deep
know.
cut.
I'm saying,
Yeah.
but like, what is his power? What does he do? Is he more stronger than Carnage? Or?
He's like
Yeah.
upper red, lower black. So he's like,
Oh.
yeah, his upper body's all red with white eyes, and bottom half is black, like Venom.
Is he stronger than both of them? Or
He's
what?
supposed to be stronger than both of them. That's the whole thing. That the offspring is always that much more powerful than the originator. So like that's why Carnage is that much more further. But like it's just different, bro.
Yeah.
So
Is there somebody stronger than Toxin?
yeah.
Oh, who?
Don't get me to start lying to you. I don't know.
Comics, am I right?
Comics, am I right?
There's always somebody stronger, bro.
Oh my god. But ladies and gentlemen, I think. Wait. Fucking.
Oh, and so like to me,
Oh,
Venom.
your final score.
Final
son.
score.
Bro, to me, the thing is with me, bro, I saw that movie is a beautiful
Greek tragedy.
romantic movie, bro. It was a
A
beautiful,
rom-com, sir.
it was
Yeah.
a beautiful rom-com, and as a another action movie, it had,
will be.
and then if it had John Cusack, it would have been a 10 out of 10. But because it didn't, it's a 9.8 as a rom-com, son.
As a rom-com.
So that's the way I see it. It was a romantic movie. It was beautiful. It had all the flowers and scenes. It had true love in that bitch, bro. I'm telling you, Cletus loved her and she loved him.
Yeah, all they needed was Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds and it'd been 10 out
And
of 10.
that's the way I
Yeah.
see that movie. To
I mean,
me,
any movie with Ryan Reynolds is a 10.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds and Sandra Bullock.
I
would've been 10
believe
out
that
of
love more. I believe that love more than I believe Peter and Mary Jane's love.
10. Oof.
Oof.
I
You know
said
what?
it. I
He's-
fucking said
he's
it.
out of line.
But he's got a point.
But he's got a point.
So that's why I said 9.8 out of 10 as a romantic movie.
Okay, how about as a superhero movie?
Oh no, as a superhero because they're not. They're anti-heroes. So I would say
Anti-hero movie.
They're anti-heroes.
I will give it like around 7 out of 10. If I see it that way, but because I don't and I see it as a romantic movie, 10 out of 10.
Got you.
Wait, 9.8
out of 10.
There's no John Cusack. Sorry.
Yeah, so I mean, I see. Well, I guess I give it a lower score, 8.5, and yours was a
9.
straight 9 out of 10.
All right, 9, yeah. But again, I'm super biased
Love is
because
real, guys.
love
Love is real.
I love the Spider-Man universe. That's why I rate it higher in my mind. But
True love is real. I'm
I
just gonna
really
put that
love
out there.
the movies. I really like them. Like I really enjoyed the first one. So if you enjoyed the first one, you're gonna love the second one.
love this one, man.
Facts.
But like I said, obviously, if you guys have this far into the podcast, you've already seen the movie. You agree with us,
Yes,
and you
definitely.
think it's that well.
Go watch it. Regal. Use our code.
Go watch it again. I'm telling you, this is one. I
God, I hope
think
they
I
don't
saw
sue us. None of them work.
Thursday.
You're gonna ask us to take down our podcast.
Thursday alone, I think
Oh shit,
domestically.
Suki made an appearance in the episode.
Oh shit.
And we got canceled.
Oh
God.
shit! Regal just lost our subscription. All right. So I want to say on Thursday alone, it actually earned domestically 11.9 million Thursday
Oh,
night.
shit.
I say go watch it, man. And if you get a chance, really go watching that Regal
40X.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. That was a highly recommended 5 stars Yelp Google review.
Facts.
It's all that good shit.
Yeah, I look forward to all the how it connects with the No Way Home.
Yes. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been the We Bang Mudders team. This has been your boy Merk. Please make sure to follow us on our Twitter at WBM_podcast.
This is your boy Chapo. Make sure you're listening to us at Stitcher, Apple Music, Pandora, Spotify, iHeartRadio, all that jazz.
And make sure to subscribe and follow them so you can get all our new episodes.
Yes.
And also, what was my part on this whole thing?
The emails,
The
right?
email.
We're running out of ideas.
That your name is Chapo.
No, this is your boy Tico. And email me at tico@webandmotherspodcast.org if you want to be a guest on our show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
We're looking into some cool interviews to be made soon.
Yeah, we have a few winners coming up this week.
Yeah, like your Mudders.
Yeah. Yeah. Look out for that in season 2 coming up also soon.
Just like Marvel movies.
And check out the website, webangmotherspodcast.org.
ORG.
No, I'm sorry. That's not the name of the website. What the fuck is the name of the website?
Does it matter?
Whatever. Tune in next time.